The day starts the same way here, by asking if our home still exists.
On Mars, even hope has to fit inside of a power budget.
The heater duty is killing the battery at 64%. We can't sustain this.
We need to cut non-essentials and schedule the EVA for the noon signal window.
Discipline is the only thing that keeps curiosity from becoming a funeral. The only way back is the one we build before we need it. Team, move quickly past the risk zone and minimize vibration.
On Mars, safety is a rope you choose before fear chooses for you.
The surface is beautiful in the way cliffs are beautiful, only from a safe distance.
Connection isn't comfort, it's accountability.
Azimuth 312, elevation 27. Signal is improving. Being heard doesn't save you, but it keeps you from disappearing.
Mars hides its truths in motion, wind, dust, and time.
Bearing 041, source zone confirmed.
Acknowledged. Radiation levels are spiking. We're RTB immediately. Let's move.
The climb gave us signal. Now we pay the bill on the way down.
O2 reserves holding steady at 75%. All systems green.
All right, everyone spread out. Keep the spacing wide. Time is the sharpest hazard here. You never see it until it's gone. fix Mars. We fixed our ability to ask for help.
Going down is never easier, just quieter.
When the ceiling starts shedding, the planet is giving you a warning.
Signal is not survival, but losing signal is often the first step toward dying alone. It's at 1.3 millimeters per minute. The vibration jumped.
We need to brace this now and clear the bunks.
We are not building permanence. We are building enough to reach tomorrow.
Reduce thermal load near fault zones.
Help arrives here like starlight, real, but never in time to stop the first mistake.
Airflow is balanced, but comfort is low. We should deploy the acoustic sensors via internal EVA to track that frequency.
If Mars is moving, we need to hear it before it falls.
Retreat is not defeat. It's how you stay alive long enough to adapt.
Crack expansion peaked at 1.4, settling at 1.1. Unstable, but barely predictable.
Data is our only way to turn fear into a plan. The bravest decision today was the one we didn't take.
We need to place one more sensor closer to the fracture scar. Inside the tube, not on the surface.
Machines don't fail. They warn you if you listen.
The habitat is not a place. It's a heartbeat we must protect.
Surface wind noise is rising at the mouth.
Steady now, Noah. One last push.
We don't go out. We spend a measured amount of survival.
Shortcuts are how Mars collects equipment and people.
Low gravity doesn't forgive mistakes. It just makes them last longer.
Patterns are how Mars tells you where to be careful.
The planet doesn't shout. It just raises the cost of staying.
The habitat dies when outside get inside.
Methane spikes were strongest near the depression tag.
When sun starts to shed, the planet is handing you a deadline.
The worst part is not fear. It's knowing the numbers agree with it. Evidence doesn't comfort you. It only makes your choices unavoidable.
When the sound climbs, the safe place is moving away.
The future weighs more when the ceiling threatens to fall.
You can move the body into the habitat. The mind is harder. We have to move now. All crew evacuate to Safe Zone B immediately.
We don't abandon the base. We reposition our chances.
Sleep is not surrender here. It's maintenance with one eye open.
On Earth, water is comfort. Here, it is calendar.
Active venting possible. Avoid direct contact.
When the rules tighten, it's because someone else has seen this go wrong.
Mars punishes neglect, not effort.
Every safe place on Mars is temporary. The only permanence is adaptation.
The signal isn't just out there. It's under us, and it's getting closer.
The scariest moments are the ones that pass, because they teach you it can happen anytime.
Correlation isn't proof, but it's enough to change how we behave.
Stillness is a tool. Sometimes it's the only one.
We don't wait for fear to pass. We wait for data to hold steady.
Link quality is good enough.
Prepare the passive sensor drop kit for deployment at 500 meters.
If the planet is dangerous to touch, we learn to observe without contact.
Morning isn't hope. Morning is permission.
We're tight on margin here, Ethan.
I see it. One run, max. Scheduling the window now.
The goal is not to be daring. The goal is to return.
Autonomy is not freedom. It's accountability with no safety net.
The most heroic thing we do is the same thing correctly every time.
The terrain doesn't care what you planned. It only cares what you step on.
Standoff waypoint. Methane reading confirmed at 5 ppm. Proximity confirmed.
The smartest way to survive curiosity is to outsource it to machines.
Mars doesn't ambush you. It invoices you.
The outside is poison in slow motion. We don't bring it home.
The planet doesn't wait for you to finish your errands.
Silence is data too. The question is what kind?
This is the sound you can't negotiate with.
don't find safety. You construct it while everything shakes.
Every deeper room is safer from collapse and farther from everything we built.
The scariest thing about silence is how many stories it can be.
The body pays for fear, even when the mind stays disciplined. If the mountain answers the pulse, then we are living on a mechanism. We are not losing a base. We are rewriting what home means.
We finally heard the source, and it didn't sound stable.
When your instruments start stuttering, it usually means the planet is speaking louder.
On Mars, every decision is a budget line, written in watts and oxygen.
We need a brief antenna geometry check to ensure the ridge link will hold during the run.
Calm isn't peace, it's permission.
When data breaks in a pattern, the break is part of the message.
The cave is a living thing now. We move like guests.
We have the essentials. Requesting immediate return to Base C with the rover access module.
Confirm receipt.
The future is fragile. We carry it like glass.
Bravery is overrated. Returning is the job.
Warning isn't hope. It's a chance you didn't lose.
We don't go out to explore, we go out to place a question and come back.
If the planet breathes in cycles, we listen between the breaths.
boundary isn't fear, it's respect.
Coming back is the achievement.
We wanted a mystery. Mars gave us a system.
The ridge is our lighthouse. It doesn't calm the storm, it keeps us from vanishing.
We can't control the rhythm. We can only live around it.
Mars is still testing us. Now we understand the rules of the test.
Node feed stable, link 82%, baseline amplitude plus 18%. We survived Sol 3 by choosing restraint. NOAA is locking in tomorrow's mission, rover-only field mapping.
Mars is breathing beneath our feet. Tomorrow we map its lungs, without letting it take ours.